In the year 2023, the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Africa CDC, stood at a pivotal moment in its history. The COVID-19 virus had unleashed its fury on the African continent, claiming lives, devastating livelihoods, and pushing economies to the brink of collapse. But in the face of this unprecedented crisis, the Africa CDC played a crucial role in coordinating the response. This led to the birth of the New Deal for Africa Health Security, a commitment to invest in healthcare infrastructure, build a skilled workforce, and foster innovation. The Africa CDC achieved this transformation through forging strategic partnerships. In June 2021, the Mastercard Foundation and Africa CDC launched Saving Lives and Livelihoods. This bold $1.5 billion initiative was intended to purchase COVID-19 vaccines, roll out vaccinations across Africa, build the vaccine manufacturing workforce for the continent, and strengthen the Africa CDC to ensure the long-term health security for Africa. This partnership was unprecedented for its scale, speed, and inclusion of African partner organizations. It demonstrated that significant impact can be achieved by enabling African institutions to lead and by collaborating with ministries of health, local communities, and leaders. Highlights include contributed to COVID-19 vaccination rates of 52% of the target population. Less than 3% were vaccinated at the start of the program. Enabled 32 million vaccine doses to be administered in 29 African countries. Trained, equipped, and deployed 37,000 health workers. Created access to work opportunities for 22,000 people. Established a Center of Excellence for Vaccine Manufacturing Training with Institut Pasteur de Dakar. Enabled 30 laboratories for genomic sequencing of SARS-CoV-2 and other pathogens. Prior to this, Africa had only 2 laboratories for this work. Set up 632 COVID-19 vaccination centers and integrated them into the primary healthcare system.
And what we've demonstrated is that we can do this. We can do this together through partnership, by working closely, by collaborating, and by really building our own resources so that we can make a significant contribution that not just only keeps the world safe, but it keeps Africa growing and thriving and achieving.
The Save Life and Livelihood is helping supported African people to avoid the consequence of COVID. And we know that Africa was well protected. We thank colleagues from Mastercard Foundation for their support, but also to build the resilient system we are talking about.
Africa CDC and the Saving Lives and Livelihoods initiative have forged a path towards a healthier and more secure Africa. Their journey continues, strengthening institutions, saving lives, and shaping a brighter future for the continent.